Hello, my Biblio darlings. It's so wonderful to see you. My name is Mally, and you're watching Bibliothesia. Today, the story that we're going to be reading is called Blackflies, and it's written by Robert Munsch, and it is illustrated by J. Ojek. And before we get to the story, let me read to you some jokes so it'll help your body to relax. So are you ready for the first joke? Okay. How do you find where a flea has bitten you? You start from scratch. Okay. What do little bees like to chew? Bumble gum. Oh, that's great. What's a mosquito's favorite sport? Skin diving. I don't know where they get these jokes. Okay. What has antlers and sucks blood? A mosquito. I'm hoping you've laughed. And let's read the story Blackflies. Blackflies has been written by Robert Munsch and illustrated by J. Ojek. And here is the dedication page. To Helen McKay, Fort McMurray, Alberta, RM. To everyone out there writing and drawing, no matter how young or old, big or small, and to everyone reading. Miigwech. If I say anyone's name wrong or a pronunciation of any of the First Nations words incorrect, next time you see me, please gently let me know how the words are supposed to be said. I would really appreciate that. So let's start with Blackflies. Helen got up early one morning, looked out the window and said, "No snow! The snow is all gone. I love springtime." She opened the front door and heard "Nee." "Oh no," said Helen. "It's the mosquitoes. It's the blackflies. They're here." "Ah!" And she ran and hid behind her bed. Then she got an idea. "I think," she said, "that I will see how bad the bugs really are." And she's under the bed. So she went to her little sister and said, "Megan, could you go outside and tell me how cold it is?" "Oh, she's tricking her sister." Oh. "Well," said Megan, "I guess I can, but I get to watch my TV show when I come back." "No problem," said Helen. So Megan opened up the front door and ran outside in her pajamas. I almost missed a page. 16 gazillion blackflies and mosquitoes landed on her. Megan yelled, "Ah!" The 16 gazillion blackflies and mosquitoes picked Megan up and carried her across the road to the black spruce forest where the wolves and bears live. "Oh dear," said Helen, "the bugs are worse than I thought." Then Helen's father came downstairs and said, "Where's Megan?" "Well," said Helen, "I think Megan is in the woods in her pajamas." "In her pajamas?" yelled Helen's father. "I'm going to go get her right now." And he ran out the door in his pajamas. Helen said, "I don't think that's a good idea." 16 gazillion mosquitoes and blackflies jumped on him, picked him up in the air, and carried him across the road to the black spruce forest where the wolves and bears live. "Good heavens," said Helen. "I have to do something." So she looked for bug spray. She found a can that said, "Really yucky bug glitch." Gave a little spritz and said, "Yuck," but not strong enough. She found another can that said, "Super strong, really yucky bug glitch." Gave a little spritz and said, "Yuck," but still not strong enough. she found another can that said, super strong, extra yucky, even knocks out wolves bug glitch. Gave a little spritz and said, yuck, glack, glabah. That's strong enough. I've never heard of glabah. Then Helen ran across the street and into the woods, spraying the bug spray in front of her. She came to a big pile of black flies and mosquitoes. From underneath, something was yelling, ow, 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 ow. Helen sprayed the pile for a while, and finally the black flies and mosquitoes flew away. Underneath was a wolf, and Helen was spraying the bug spray right into the wolf's face. The wolf yelled, yuck, glack, glabah, and fell over. Sorry, said Helen. Who knew that a wolf knew the word glabah? Helen walked some more, and she came to a bigger pile of black flies and mosquitoes. From underneath, something was yelling, ow, ah, ow, ah. Helen sprayed that pile for a while, and finally the black flies and mosquitoes flew away. Underneath was a bear, and Helen was spraying the bug spray right in the bear's face. The bear yelled, yuck, clack, glabah, and fell over. Sorry, said Helen. Wow, it's strong stuff. Helen walked some more, and she came to another pile of black flies and mosquitoes. From underneath, something was yelling, ow, ah, ow, ah. Helen spread that pile for a while, and finally the black flies and mosquitoes flew away. Underneath was Megan, and Helen was spraying the bug spray right in her face. Megan yelled, yuck, glack, glabah, and ran around bumping into trees. Sorry, said Helen. Helen and Megan went farther into the woods until they found another big pile of mosquitoes and blackflies. It was jumping up and down, yelling, ow, ah, ow, ah. I hope, said Helen, that this is my dad. I do not want to meet another bear. Helen sprayed that pile for a while, and finally the black flies and mosquitoes flew away. There was Helen's dad, and Helen was spraying the bug spray right in his face. He yelled, yuck, glack, glabah. Sorry, Helen. And they all stood still and heard a sound like this. Nee. That was 64 gazillion mosquitoes and black flies getting ready to come back, because they had decided that they liked the bug spray. Run, yelled Helen's dad, and they all ran really fast through the woods, across the road, through the front yard, and into the house. I would too. Then after breakfast, they all came out wearing bug jackets and bug hats and went for a walk in the woods, because it was, after all, springtime. But unfortunately, there are no hats or jackets to keep away bears. Oh, and the last picture has a bear holding that bug spray. So what did you think of let me try that again. Let me try that again. The book just banged against the computer. What did you think about black flies and all the gazillion mosquitoes and black flies and the blub, gablah, blaga, however it goes? Well, I'm hoping that you enjoyed the story, or you got something out of the story. And now, as a way of wrapping our time together, let's do a 4-4-8 deep breathing exercise. So, inhale deeply for 1, 2, 3, 4. And now hold the breath for and exhale out for 8. Do you feel more relaxed after doing the deep breathing exercise? I'm hoping you do. And I'm hoping that you have enjoyed today's story. I've really enjoyed you joining in today's story. And thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day. And until we meet again, take really good care of you. See you later. Bye.